Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and it's been a while, so in this video I thought I would talk about Always Online, the new Xbox, I was going to say the new Xbox 360, but that would make sense. So, the new Xbox, will it be always online? I think this is one of those believe it when you see it kind of things, because it doesn't make sense for hardware. On a software side, Always Online does make sense because it's a form of DRM that doesn't even work anyway. And actually, because publishers will try anything. They'll do anything to say, you know what, no, we're protecting our game, we're doing this. Or they'll just lie about it in the case of SimCity. How you can say that that's not DRM, I don't know, digital rights management. It is. It is. There's no other explanation. Why do you need... It's not an MMO. No, it's SimCity. It's always been a single-player game. It always has been, always will be. You don't need to be online 24/7 to play it. That's ridiculous. It's online DRM. That's what it is. So why would they put it onto a console? It makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense at all. And plus that, would you then have to have Xbox Live as well? I mean, maybe you have to have Xbox Live, so they're pushing that then. But that doesn't make sense. Microsoft don't really care about video games. So they're not going to care if people find out a way or go on Pirate Bay and ISO image a fucking Gears of War game. They don't care. They make so much goddamn money off everything else. The software to them on the video game, obviously software to them is big, but not on the video game consoles. It doesn't make sense. So it's not like they're trying to protect their own, content, because let's face it, they pretty much have none. They have this and they have Gears of War and Fable. Both of which are pretty, mediocre. Well, Fable downright sucks. Gears of War is pretty fun. So it doesn't make sense. Why would you protect the hardware? You know what I mean? Like, Always Online is just a form of digital rights management. I mean, there's really nothing else that it is. Why can you not play things offline? Why? It doesn't make sense. Unless the game is an actual MMO, like Defiance or World of Warcraft, then you have to play online. But if you don't have to play online, why force it? It makes zero sense. And if they do it, well, hashtag deal with it. What else can you do, though? I mean, seriously. So if they do have it, it would be absolutely moronic, and I'll tell you why. Because why? It does not make sense. It makes zero sense to put it on hardware. Zero. I mean, you're getting rid of your markets that don't have an internet connection. Yes, that's right, kids. People do not have an internet connection. And they still might want an Xbox, whether, again, that's to play DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever, and they just have one, then that's useless. But why else would they do it? What else? What else would happen if they did it? It'd be like sometimes, because I'm assuming the new Xbox will have wireless built in, thank fucking God, because my old one doesn't. So what I do is I bridge my connection with my laptop. So this is how, essentially, Kieran's internet works. The signal gets received from my wireless router to my laptop, and the laptop then has a Ethernet cable, or Ethernet port, which I then plug an Ethernet cable in, and then that Ethernet cable goes into the Xbox, and then you go into network connections and you bridge the port and the Xbox, and that's how I get the internet on the Xbox. So every time I play the Xbox, I have to have the fucking laptop on, because I haven't got a 400-foot Ethernet cable and I ain't running one through the house, and the original Xbox doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi. So, all of those people that are like, you know what? Fuck you, Microsoft. I ain't running my goddamn laptop. They can just turn it off and we can play offline games. I do that all the time. You're not going to have that option. It doesn't make sense. It makes no financial sense. All the money that they would lose with people going, you know what, I'm not a big fan of having all... Even though, I mean, let's face it, as gamers, we're always connected to the fucking internet anyway. I mean, there's no way around it. Every PC player ever is always connected to the internet. Don't believe any other bullshit that they say. Why are they always connected to the internet? Because they're always complaining about having to be connected to the fucking internet. And why are console players always on the internet? Because we just are. I mean, it's very rare that you have a gamer that goes, I never go online. I never connect my Xbox or my PlayStation or my PC to the internet. Never. But there are people that actually do that, but they're not really, us kind of people. They're more, I'm going to get on and play Fable the Journey. Yeah, it'll be fun. But no, my bet is that it's not going to happen, because it makes no sense. You'd have a huge backlash of not only people then demanding refunds if any ever went offline. So it went offline. I think Xbox Live went offline earlier today when I was asleep, but it's back on now because I can see it. So if that happened, you would have all the idiots going to the store. I paid $600 for this Xbox and it's not working. I want my money back so I can go on the forums and complain and then buy a PlayStation because that's not online all the time. You'd have those idiots that don't understand that, oh, it's a service, even though you pay for it or you have to have it, it's still a service that can go down at any moment. I mean, that's kind of what you bargain into, but nonetheless. And you'll just piss people off in general. And it's not worth it. So it makes no fucking sense. There's not one reason that I can think of why it would be a good thing. Always online is not a good thing anyway. So if Microsoft can come up with a good reason, I'm sure I will listen, but I don't think I'll agree. So tell me what you think. Oh man. Until next time, I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.